Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 10/25/2021. Right now we're going to do some Dark Tower. So before that, let me just check out some things. I checked the other account this morning and it looks like we have combat packs now. So let's take a look at those. Combat packs you can get from the shop, as you see here. And you have access to three things here. So we have this rare TNT, this epic TNT, and then we have the legendary TNT over here. You can purchase it using coins, gems, and then creds in this case, because we're on Congregate. So let's do that. Okay, some relatively cheap and free stuff. And I know that buying on Congregate right now hasn't been working. Even with these combat packs, let's see if we can get it. I mean, 200 for 1200 is not too bad with the extra gems. Hey, Jipoga, good afternoon. Oh, and well, oh, the error is still occurring, so it doesn't look like we can get some buys. So we'll have to escape that for now. Oops, something went wrong. Yeah, all right. Something has been going wrong for about 4 weeks. So let us close that up. All right, we're also now going to go to Dark Tower. So let me switch out the Warlord for what we usually use in the first couple of battles. Also just remembered we are trying some different settings again on the stream, so we're going to see if the quality actually holds up. If it does crash, then obviously we're going to switch it back. All right. Okay, so let's go to the Dungeon of Trials. We have the Dark Tower right here. It says the couple of days before it was Pit, and now it's Dark Tower. It'll be like that for another week. So let us start off right here. So we have 3 attempts. We need 16 wins at the very beginning, and we will have some rares as rewards. We'll also get this many copper coins if we win, and then this many if we lose. So there's a participation trophy, but that's good. We do need some coins, even though we have enough, or at least for some of the buys. As you can see here in the shop, we can buy these. We're currently in League 1, so these are the numbers that you can look to get. These numbers do increase, starting from, I don't remember which league you get Black Market, but you'll get more cards as you go up in league. So that's why this one is 700 for 600, which is not too bad. I think we might actually want to get this. Yeah, we will purchase this. Why not? Try to get this back to level 16. We currently have it level 11. We did reborn it, but we'll get some better stats and see on 16. Deal this much damage, get this much toxin to other units, and then also regeneration. Get this grade off. It's greater. Yeah, it's a pretty good hero with the death runes that comes out, and then also the splash, and then deals damage when it dies. So it's pretty nice. All right, yeah, let's start it off. Yeah, I wish I could actually buy it right now, but because we are still on Congregate, can't buy anything. Right, so let's start with our damage pentagrams first. I'm going to look at their Warlord next. So they have these block runes, we have these rocker boys, and then they have the setting our unit's health to 1, except melee units. We summoned our damage pentagrams first, because that's what we usually do with Pirate. It also stops their block runes coming out on these particular spots, so instead of them having 5 block runes, they will only have maximum of 3, assuming we don't get rid of these. Alright, we're going to start with Mosura, why not? Mosura are good. So Mosura here gets these extra copies, and then we'll also get an attack boost for every unit that does come into play afterwards on our side. And we did get rid of these buildings, so unfortunately they will have extra spots for block runes, but we do have 3 units to attack with. Maybe we can take advantage of that. Alright, so they did their block runes, and this lane is the worst of our lanes because there are no damage pentagrams on them, and then also the block runes over here. We'll focus damage on this lane in particular, the one with the double pentagrams. Okay, so we got this unit here that just deals damage at the beginning of the turn. As long as we can destroy this, should be alright. We got this unit here that deals damage to a chaos unit. Comes into play. So we instantly destroyed that, and we'll continue focusing our damage over here. And then we have another copy as well coming from here. Should also look at their pet, and we see here they have some attack boost happening a lot. Next unit will summon probably this unit with the high attack could potentially use this unit too. We'll have to see what ends up happening here. All right, so I got this unit here. This is a Warlock. It does Curse and also has large block. Let's see how much damage we have. About 406. Actually don't mind getting rid of this now so that way we can still continue to attack on this lane. 4, 6. Actually, no, this unit is too weak. We will summon the ranged unit to deal some more damage. We summoned it over here to spread out the damage along the line. And oops, we are off by 5. But that is okay. We have 2 lanes over here. Even if they summon their Rocker Boys, which they are going to do, usually they do use their skill by the 3rd turn. We have plenty of health here, and as long as we survive for the next couple of turns, deal some sudden death if we have to, we should be good. See, right now we have all melee units coming up, which is unfortunate because all of these melee spots are now blocked. Okay, got some damage over there. Got the Rocker Boys dealing their damage with the splash. But not enough to block over here, so we are all set. We're going to skip the turn and also check out, make sure they don't have any death triggers, which they don't. So we'll skip the turn to not change the board state. And there you go. Just monitoring for performance right now, so it looks like our CPU is a little high right now. Things seem to be running okay though. Okay, so now we'll have some more rares, and let's keep going. Oh, drop my couple there. All right, so damage pentagrams first, since we are starting first. And we'll take a look at their Warlord now. So they have the heal, they have the silence, and the stones with the heal. They also have this attacking pet over here. All right, take a look at the damage pentagram. So in decent spots over here, they have the buildings that are uncovered over here. Since they are using Ogre, we are going to use units with decent stats. So in this case, it'll either be this one with the high health or this one with a decent attack. Probably going with the ranged unit over here on the bottom of the 2 damage pentagram spots. So even if this does get silenced, it will be left with the base stats over here, which will be pretty good for the next couple of turns. Okay, so we're facing some Mosura, so that's not good. Need to get rid of these if we can. So we have the Mosuras here with the copies, extra attack as well. With combat to at least potentially destroy one of the copies. We do want to get rid of this one here. So our flight unit's actually going to stop them from creating another copy. So what we'll want to do is deal damage over here. Okay, also has the Pierce, which is actually going to destroy one of our units, which is not good. We'll go with the best stats. So summon the... Oh, because then if they attack, they're going to attack, summon another copy, and destroy that. Destroy a building, you'll actually create another one. Okay, you know what? We'll deal some damage over here. That makes a little more sense. So we'll summon a ranged unit, at least deal some damage to this copy over here, so that if they do end up creating another copy, it will deal, the copy itself will have taken damage. So this unit will actually be destroyed by the Pierce over here. And then assuming we don't have this unit affected by silence or transform, the Mosura copy here won't actually be able to create another copy. Okay, also these 2 spots are blocked, so that is why. All right, so let's see, combat over there, combat over here. This will be destroyed by the damage pentagram, and also this one will be as well. So we'll continue with our strategy to have good stats. Summon the melee unit over here to destroy this copy. Get some health back off of our greedy pet kill. And then we'll attack for some damage there. And then the 2 damage pentagrams that the units were on were destroyed. Okay, they did their silence. They usually do that on turn 3. And so now we are left with our base stats over here. Okay, they have this unit here that has mental shield and then the attack boost. See what we can do to get rid of this. Combat. Okay. He's summoning this unit here. So when it attacks, it deals damage to melee units on their side, and then we'll be able to deal additional damage. And then that should actually be enough to open them up for the damage pentagram here, which then destroys the unit. So we're in pretty good shape right now. We have 2 or 3 units with decent health. We also haven't used our shark summon. We usually save it for these stones. Probably still will. All right, so you got this unit here. Some of these rotters. Rotters will give damage to our units and then also give this unit plus health. So when this unit attacks, we'll destroy the melee units here, but then this unit will get plus health. See here, so plus 84. Okay, so we need to deal some more damage to this unit. And summon this unit here with the... probably the higher health makes a little more sense. Yeah, alright. So we'll attack, destroy the rotters, we'll take some damage to our units. This unit will get plus health to attack. Okay, and then take some damage. Okay. The key thing right now is to be able to destroy this unit. We do have the Prince Nod over here that is dealing the damage to the rotters, which is fine. But at the same time, it is going to create some problems as we try to attack the Warlord. Okay, they did summon again on another damage pentagram, so that's good. Are we going to be net lossing here? Because if we... okay, so the damage pentagram deals 76, and then they're going to gain 84, so they're going to be gaining health. That's not good. Unit will be destroyed. These will be destroyed here. So we can do here. Well, stealing attack wouldn't be that bad. I also like this slightly better though. Yeah, we'll summon the combat. No, go this way here. So we're summoning the Madame Lotrix. The Madame Lotrix here has these puppets that will deal damage. Also, well, the puppets themselves, they deal damage when they're attacked. They'll reflect the damage, also remove negative effects as well. We summoned it just because here we have the extra summons and then also the attack boost. This unit is pretty hard to deal with if they don't have any immediate answers because of the silence skills that the puppets have and then the reflect. So we did drop the stones, so that's good. It's a matter of time before we take care of this. So let's see. So combat here, 211. Doing the math, it's at 117. Okay, so we'll be able to at least destroy this unit. The Mr. Flap here with immunity. Some other stuff as well. My combat. Okay, so these are going to be destroyed. We'll summon this unit here with the... summon this unit here with the Reborn. This unit has Reborn. It's at level 1 right now because we didn't level it up from the high growth, but that's fine. Okay, hopefully the Rotters don't target the neons, so that's good. Again, we still need to get rid of this unit before anything else, because as we see right here, the Warlord health is still untouched. Oof. Okay. That unit was destroyed because it had, oh yeah, the Prince has, Prince Dot has spikes, so that's good. Okay, we gotta come over there, come over there. Okay, so we no longer can destroy these Rotters on the same turn. Let's see, combat over here. This will be fine. So this unit here, it gives block to our Warlord when it attacks. It also gets block for itself, and then reflects damage when it's attacked. Summoned it so we can protect the Madame Lotrix over here. And just need to find a way to get through here. Probably should have done the shark summon to get rid of the buildings over here, but I still like having our puppets in front. We'll wait until we find a unit to actually want to attack. Okay, this is fine. Interesting. Yeah, this will be fine. We're gonna summon this Morgan over here. This Morgan, whenever it attacks, it will heal our units. And then also if heal triggers on our side, we'll be able to deal damage to their units too. So when it attacks, it heals these units, but it doesn't count its own heal as the trigger. So that is why, there's no damage being dealt here. However, if we start to take damage to our health and then we have our melee units destroy something, we'll be able to then actually get health back. Okay, so this is good. We actually had the Necro leader destroyed because of the puppets. Okay. All right, so it is our turn. We're going to not destroy this building because it is stopping this melee unit from attacking. So we'll summon another range unit over here. Okay, this is fine. Absolutely fine in terms of having the puppet block for our unit. It's unable to attack because the same thing here as the building, blocking the melee unit, but that's fine. Already has decent health anyway, so we're just making sure that we can contain the board over here. Okay, same thing. We're going to summon another range unit. Summon this unit here with the higher health rather than this unit with the high attack. Then also this unit gives spikes to our units whenever they attack, but there you go. We already just broke through for lethal. Okay, so let's see what we got for rewards this time. All right, we did get some runes. We are still in the world event right now, so that's why. And then, okay, so we got some snake and some dark. Okay, some more rewards over here, so that's good too. For those who are tuning in, we're currently doing Dark Tower. There are also combat packs that are in the shop. You can buy those and then open those up for some TNTs. All right, so yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so damage pentagrams first. It's good that we're actually starting first, so that helps out a little bit. They have the same skills that we do, so the damage pentagrams, the sharks, and then the plus health. Or plus attack, rather. Decent spots over here. We're going to start with our units up there. That'll probably make more sense. We'll summon this unit here in the middle, because we don't want to waste this damage, this plus attack rune yet. Summon in the middle, and this unit here gives miss to 2 of their units whenever it attacks, and then also when it dies, it gives negative attack. Okay, so they summon the damage pentagrams as well. Oof, okay. Big hit. All right. They summon this dead lord that transformed our melee units. So that's why this is that. So we want to avoid summoning melee units if we can against this unit. It is on a damage pentagram though, so we can actually just hold off on there. That being the case, we're probably going to go for more stats. So we'll summon this unit here. This unit has, whenever it's attacked, it gets blocked. And we're going to be summoning this here in the middle, just so we can get rid of this zombie. This other zombie here will be destroyed by the damage pentagram, as you can see here. Next turn, we have some decent options. We have this melee unit that can freeze another one of their units. Probably, let's see, comment over there, comment over there. Yeah, sure. Well, we'll place it in the middle too. Same thing. So this way, actually, even though we can't place a ranged unit behind it without it taking damage, we can place a melee unit in front of this in order to keep this alive. Why did he get 5 damage pentagrams? It's probably because his warlord level is, well, it's 91. So at 6 stars, they have this many damage pentagrams, as opposed to us, which we only have 4 of them. Pirate does have more, and we just showed you right now because we have 4 pentagrams and they have 5. All right, so they got this unit here that has the totem and pretty much nothing else. I want to get rid of this unit here, so what we'll do is we'll summon another one of these. See if there's any better options. So this will die from the damage pentagrams. This will attack that, freeze that. And we could do our shark summons too. That wouldn't be so bad. Well, the freeze runes actually aren't going to do too much, so we'll summon the melee unit instead. So we'll attack, take some damage off the spikes, give these 2 units miss. One of them actually freezes. And then you can see this is now destroyed. And good afternoon to you, Crylander. Okay, so we got this unit here, the Charn, that will transform back into this building. So it actually will take the damage after because it will transform. So that will mean that this is destroyed. However, this unit will most likely get Mental Shield. So it's just a matter of what I want to do here. See here, damage. No, we'll probably go for stats again. That'll be fine. We'll summon the melee unit over here on the lane with the double damage pentagrams. All right, so as you can see there, it did transform back into a building before the turn started, and then the damage pentagram did destroy that. So no need to worry about that at that point. Okay, got some decent options for next turn. We got this ranged unit that can deal some extra damage. Okay. Okay, got this unit here that has the extra attack because it landed on the extra attack rune. Also, will give mental shield whenever it dies. But it has 0 attack, so we don't have to worry about this right now. I do want to wait until they draw off the sharks. So we do that, do that, do that. Yep. No, we'll summon the sharks. Just trying to get rid of this attacking unit. Okay, so that's good. And we will continue. We'll summon this. We'll summon this ranged unit actually behind here. So that way you can get some protection. It will deal its damage based upon the number of units that are on play, and then it will actually deal the damage in these particular spots because of how the effect works. So we got rid of the attacker. Now we just need to deal with this unit with extra attack but 0 attack. Like I said, we just wanted to hold off on it because it's not doing anything right now. All right. Okay, so let's see. Combat. We have our damage that is still going to happen, even though our attack is temporarily at 1. So we'll hold off on those. Enough for damage. Alright, so we got this unit here that will actually deal damage to our units at the beginning of turn, so try not to summon a unit with low health. So summon this unit here. Also, our units that were on the field before, they are marked for some damage, so if they do die, we'll see extra damage occurring. Okay, so now we do want to Okay, well, there's. So we just missed a couple of turns there. It's all right. We summoned a Mosura on our turn here. In the previous turn, we also summoned the Marquis de Sade. It does poison damage whenever one of their units attacks. And we did attack this unit over here. It does give these extra attack runes whenever they are attacked. And as you see here, it also summons this Tombstone that will, whenever it's attacked, places 2 more. All right. Okay, so we got the Vanicuri over here that will reflect damage back to us. Combat, destroy that, destroy that. Summon our range unit over here to actually destroy this. And we also summon this unit because whenever it dies, it transforms one of their ranged units that are wounded into a rewards box. So just in case there is a unit up there that we do need to transform. So we're in pretty good shape right now. We have the 4 Mosuras with decent health. We have our Marquis de Sade that will deal poison damage. And then we have this unit that can take care of some range units. So let's see here. Still got the unit here with the 0 attack, which is good. Okay, that is now destroyed. The damage pentagram did those. Hold this off there. Is that poison? It's going to deal about 100, 200. Yeah, it's pretty close. All right, so we'll summon our range unit on this lane over here. Give this unit some more support. All right, and then the damage pentagram did take care of this right now. So now we are threatening lethal on 2 lanes, actually 3 lanes here. We have the 100-ish damage and then 200 over here. No range units for next turn, so because of that, we'll have to make do with their skills here. All right, so they summon this range unit that freezes 2 of our units for a turn. Combat here, so we'll off. So we do here is 44. Oh, we have lethal here. So we're not going to be attacking this to not trigger the death trigger. You got this unit that attacks 4 times. And then the range unit damage. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got for rewards. Okay, some rare Mizu, some rare Mother Owl, and some rare Mosura. Still waiting to see what they're gonna do for the ban. Okay, so more rares, and yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we have faced Bleh before. It's gonna be kind of a tough battle. And let's take a look at their Warlord. They have the heal, they have the silence and the stones with the heal. They also have a greedy pet too, meaning that they will be able to gain health once a melee unit kills on their side. We'll do our damage pentagrams first. Okay, and they're pretty spread out, so that's good. We're going to summon our Mosura over here. Or not Mosura, what am I thinking? It's a Shadow Shimuna. Yeah, Shadow Shimuna here. It gives these shards to whenever they attack. We placed it up here so that we can guarantee that the shards will actually come down here as opposed to this spot here. And there is a rune over here, so that's why the shard doesn't come out there. And this unit is pretty hard to get rid of, and so that's why we summoned it. All right, let's see. So we'll need to deal some damage to that and also be aware of the silence that will occur in the next couple of turns. So we'll have to summon units that can deal as much damage as they can, but also have decent stats. So that being the case, we'll summon the what is this rune here? Oh, it's a block rune, that's what it is. All right. So we'll summon our attacker over here, steal some damage. Get another shard, deal some damage because of the adjacent damage, and then heal our warlord. Shimuna, not Mosura, but they're both wall. Yes, they are. Even if the Shimuna gets silenced, the shards will still give the Shimuna mental shield. So as I said, same thing. This is on the damage pentagram, so it will be destroyed in a couple of turns. Probably still going to go for damage more than anything else, because we do need to get rid of these. Silence is still going to occur anyways, so damage. If there's anything else, no. Yeah, we'll just go for straight damage instead. even though this has slightly better health. I think they're going to go silence anyways because this unit is also flight, so that's fine. We'd rather just go for damage. Okay, they did do the silence, so no more skills for us over here. As shown, as mentioned from before, these shards here will still give the metal shield. There also is this Tesla X that does come out for this summon, so you can see here it does deal damage whenever a unit is destroyed on the field, and then also will give plus attack to their units at the beginning. Okay, got this unit here that has extra attack whenever an order unit is destroyed on our side. Seeing Rabbit. Rabbit would be a decent option. Silence both of these. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, the only issue with the Rabbit, however, is this unit here. It deals damage to nature units when it attacks. So we're gonna want to hold off for there. See if we can get that. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna actually summon the Hanako. It has better defense stats, and then it also will trigger off its skill for this turn. So whenever a unit dies that is on their side that is not chaos, which in this case will be this one, we'll be summoning a Horo Horo, and I'll actually freeze this one for here. Trying to figure out where I do want to summon it. It's already on a damage pentagram, so that should be fine. And we'll summon it over here. So we'll do some combat damage. We'll attack. Okay, the pentagrams will occur. Freeze that. Then also just let the damage occur over here. So when the Horo Horo comes on play, it freezes one of their units. And like I said, we do want to get rid of this unit, especially here. You'll get all nature. Yeah. try not to lose right now. Especially since we actually have a pretty decent setup. Okay, so as long as we don't have an order unit being destroyed, they won't get the extra attack, so that's good. Damage over there. Okay, we got this unit here that has the wood spike skill to another ranged unit, and then also this large totem. It is on the damage pentagram, so that's good. So we freeze that. Damage over there. Okay, how are we going to get this board back? So we'll have combat over here. Hold off on this. Better off having summon. So this does 50. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. So we'll do our shark summon, slow this unit down, and then we'll continue. We'll summon a range unit over here with better stats. And we'll take some damage off of attacking the totem, which is fine. Okay, as you can see, they are getting some attack boosts still from the mini Tesla X. Do want to get rid of the totems so that their units don't heal whenever one of their other units dies. Okay, so now they summon their stones, so now we need to deal with those. Also need to find a way to get some health back as we are starting to run low. Okay, kind of an odd board state right now. So we have the stones. We will be able to, let's see, we'll be getting another Horo off of the kill here. So let's see if we have enough combat over there. Oh, we can actually get two of them. That'll be nice. So let's see, combat. Do that. We do want to destroy this stone if we can, so that we can actually access the Tesla. We do want to get rid of this totem as well, which actually it will be destroyed on the next turn because of the damage pentagram. So what we'll do is we'll summon the Blair over on this row, deal some damage to the stone. We'll give this unit Pierce before it attacks because of the Blair. Okay, we'll destroy that range unit as well. Okay, and as you see, we are freezing some units. Okay, we then moved on to the next turn, had the damage pentagrams destroy both the totem and the attacker over here. So like I said, we are still running low on health. We have the other units, the Horo Horos, get mental shield because of the other Blair skill here. Okay, they summon this unit that transforms wounded units into crystals. Again, we still just need to get rid of this. So let's see here, combat. Okay, this unit also deals damage at the beginning of the turn to units with max health. So let's see. So we have combat over there, destroy that over there. Some damage over here. We'll summon the unit here with the higher health. And we're going to be placing it in the... I'm going to place it here, so that way we can still give space for a horror to come out in case we do destroy another non-chaos, non-building. Okay, so you can see the beginning of the turn did happen, and then we did end up taking damage to our units, which actually removed the metal shields off of the horrors. So next turn, this will be destroyed by the damage pentagram, so that's good. Just, again, we do need to get rid of the Teslax here, which looks like we will be able to do this turn, so that's good. We'll do an attack boost to our male units, so in this case, this one here is a male unit. Let's see here, combat over there. So we'll do that. And in addition to this, we will also summon this. We'll summon the York over here. When it comes into play, it deals damage to units in the line. It will also get an attack boost. Okay, we are taking some more damage, but that's okay. Okay, we did destroy this using the Pierce skill, so we did end up getting some extra health. And now we're in pretty good shape. This line is a little bit vulnerable because of the low defenses remaining, but we have these horrors, which do have flight, and they also have Pierce as well. And they just surrender, so that's good. All right, so a little bit of a tougher battle there, but we maneuvered some pretty decent units. Okay, got some rare Grimoire Child. This is the new unit in the world event. Got some more, even better. Okay, Ariok, and all right, some Tanny, so not too bad. Okay, hey, looks like they changed from rares to epics, so that's good. Let's keep going. Okay, faced Elko before. Gonna be a little difficult because of the higher health. Usually means that they're going to have some better units. All right, so they have the same skills. So the heal, the silence, and the stones with the heal. They also have a pet here that will give their units an attack boost. We'll start with our damage pentagrams. And then also take a look at the buildings that they have. So spikes, nothing too crazy. And then there, you have a building here that gives block. All right, so we have double damage pentagrams over here. And probably going to open this up if we can. Put that over there. That's right there. Okay. We'll start with the Shaolin over here. This Shaolin, when it comes into play, gives our units immunity to silence if they are order. When it attacks, it gives them attack boost to other units, and then also when it dies, it deals damage to another unit. That's a key thing for us because not only is it going to get around the silence skill here, but when it dies, it will deal damage to something, which usually is enough to destroy it. Okay, so we ended up destroying a building, which is not ideal, but that is okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to be taking about 260 over there, damage over there. Okay, this is fine. So we got this unit here that has extra attack and then also has evasion as well. In terms of the unit that we're going to summon this building. It's just a matter of, do we want our building to stay alive or do we want to take damage? And at this point, even though they are a tougher opponent, we are going to try and keep our building alive if we can. So what we'll do is we'll summon in this row here to actually block for some protection. We summon it on the same row as the attack rune, but we're doing that so that way we have options on blocking. So you see the building here, it deals damage at the end of the turn to all their units, which is going to be good. Damage pentagram will destroy this, so that's good. We just need to deal enough damage to destroy that. So does it have any other skills? No, it does not. We will summon the unit here with the extra summons behind it, so 60 over there. So damage, damage, damage. At the end of the turn, the buildings will then destroy these, or destroy this one, and then the damage pentagram at the beginning of the turn will destroy this. So right now we are a little low on health. We're trying to get the board back first, and then also draw out the silence if we can at the same time, so that way we can then start attacking. Okay, let's see, so we will summon our Alexandria here. It comes in play with a Life Palace. So you can see we now healed for a number of units that are on the board on our side, and then destroy this. And so we're in okay shape right now. We have a couple of units. We have decent health here. And even if they do silence, our building actually can't be silenced unless they have a unit with silence. So we'll still be able to deal damage. They end up summoning their own Alexandria. Okay. So it is on a damage pentagram, which is nice. See here, we've combat over there, destroy that. This is going to deal 50, so 150, just doing some math. Combat, combat. So not quite enough yet. But I suppose it wouldn't be too bad to actually protect our range units. So let's see here, we'll do our summon. Okay, so we'll actually set the attack of this to 1 for a turn. We'll summon our ranged unit to actually deal some damage to this Life Palace. Okay, and then at the end of the turn, the damage from the building will then destroy that. Oh, and we actually had enough damage to destroy this as well. Even better. Because of the skill here, it deals damage to units in the line at the end of the turn. So, yeah, pretty decent spot right now. All right, so let's see. Combat will destroy that, so that's good. We will continue on. We'll summon. It's not so bad. We'll actually summon another building. Why not? This is one of the times where we'll rather summon a building than anything else. This unit, when it comes into play, it gives plus attack to our units for every enemy on their side. And then also, whenever one of our units dies, it will deal damage. Well, whenever one of our units dies, we'll give extra attack to another one of our units. Which in this case, now, even if they do silence, we'll be able to get more attacks again. And then this building also deals damage at the beginning of the turn to their warlord, so a little bit of a bonus. Okay, so they did the silence, which we expected, and then the stones with the heal. And just need to deal with this unit now. That has invulnerability, and then also gives bleeding to our units whenever we summon them, and then also steals attack. Let's see, 76. We're going to be summoning a unit with high health so we can avoid the bleeding. It's just a matter of how much we're going to deal. So, let's see. We don't want actually our units to be destroyed. So what we'll do is we'll summon the units. Let's see here. Looking for a unit that can actually help our other units. Oh, give mental shield to 2 of our units, so that's good. See if there's anything else. Generation for itself. And this one has splash to other. Okay, so we'll summon this unit here. Give mental shield to 2 of our units. Okay, they are going to be healing for a little bit. That's fine. And we're actually okay with this. So the building damage plus the damage pentagram will actually destroy this. And so we just end up losing this unit for next turn, but that's fine. We have mental shield now for the previous turn. And we also did not do our attack boost to then allow our units to have their attacks set to 0 first before boosting back their attack. On the damage pentagram, so that's good. Got this over here. We'll summon our range unit over here. So this is the unit from the combat pack, the TNT. It has these instant kill runes that are summoned at the end of the turn, which will, if they summon a unit on it, it will be destroyed. And so we're just going to start flooding their board. We're also placing it behind the building with the high amount of health, so that way it gets some protection. And they are both a target for silence, but that is okay. Can't really play around that too much. All right, so let's see here. The extra attack. Got the unit that once again will have the Tesla X and then also deal extra damage to our nature units. Do want to get rid of both of these if we can. There. Comment over there. Comment over here. Okay, we can actually get rid of this now. So what we'll do is we'll summon this unit here. It swaps the attack and the health of units in the line. So in this case, the high health is only going to be high attack, but then you see low health. Okay, so we did get rid of those. And then also, since this unit is still alive, we still have the instant kill runes that are coming out in play. So at this point now, we don't actually have to worry about this line because it does have the instant kill runes here. We don't have any attack, but we do have the lines blocked up. So let's see what else we can do here. See combat over there. Will it be enough to destroy that? No, it will not. But we can, yeah, we can hold off. Right, combat. No, we want to deal as much damage as we can to this. So we'll do our attack boost over here. This unit also deals damage to their warlord whenever their warlord is attacked. So we can get some extra damage over there. We will summon our ranged unit that will transform their wounded ranged unit into a reward box if it does get destroyed. The ranged unit here in question has flight and then also gives health back to their warlord whenever they're attacked. Just want to deal as much damage as we can so that way we can speed up the amount of damage needed to destroy it for later. I guess we could have also given this an attack boost as well. Probably should have done that, but we still have our building and we're in decent position right now. Okay, all of these units here are now range units, so unfortunately, because all of our range unit spots are now blocked in these first two, so we won't be able to do anything over there. Could still give this an attack boost, so let me do the math here. So 59, so that puts it at, what's that, 101? Oh, wow. Okay, so 101 plus the damage pentagram plus the building will actually destroy that. So we'll skip the turn here, because we can't do any summons. Also want to hold off on our sudden deaths because they will start to deal more damage as more turns go by. Okay, and so those are all now destroyed. And as you can see, we pretty much have their board locked up. Either they're going to take damage from a pentagram or they're going to have their unit destroyed. They could also summon here and then not be affected, but then we'll be able to place another death rune. For those who are tuning in right now, we are currently doing some Dark Tower, and we're in the middle of a pretty good battle where we have pretty much the entire board locked up. Okay, so since we have all of our range spots locked up at this point, we won't be able to summon the mini Tesla X, which we do want. So instead, we will summon this unit here with the high health. Yeah, this also deals damage to melee units whenever it attacks, so in this case, we'll summon over here. Try to deal some more damage to this unit. Okay, and see there, damage, and then the building damage over there. Prince, yep. Prince is always a cool guy. Yeah, especially in that time too, because of the unit with the high health. We could have summoned it over, I guess, up here, which probably would have made a little more, so... Whoa. Okay. Spoke a little too soon. Oh, they got this unit here with the reborn, and then also deals damage in the line, and then also the attack boost. So we need to make sure we deal enough damage to this. So we do still have our building that will deal 64, so we need to deal 61. Also, it doesn't have reborn anymore, so just make sure we want to destroy that. Summon our melee unit. Okay, all right. Oh, it looks like we're also healing our units from some amount whenever this unit attacks. Okay, and then we have the extra instant kill rune back on the board, so... Okay, as long as another one of those Yorks don't come back into play, we should be good. I was like, oh man, were they really going to steal a victory over there? Okay, we're all set now. We have our building, we have our combat damage over here. We'll just summon the Yoster for posterity's sake. And there we go. So a pretty long battle. We had to wait until we drew out their skills before we took the board back. And we took the board back in a big way with the TNT, as you saw there. Long one. All right, so we got some epic rat, so that's good. Let's keep going. All right, some more awards. Doing pretty good. We're on a 5-game win streak, so that's pretty nice. And normally those 2 previous battles, those are people I usually have trouble against, so kind of surprising. We got it done there. Okay, so looks like we're starting first again. We have the damage pentagrams, as we normally do. We'll also check out their warlord. So they'll have 6 block runes, some rocker boys, and then also setting the health to 1. They have the mental shield building here that also gives mental shield to their units. Ooh, all right, so let's see what we're gonna do here. We do want to get rid of this building as soon as we can. Probably gonna be summoning this unit here with decent stats though, so we'll do that. Summon it down over here because we do want to take advantage of its attack skill. So whenever it kills something, it will deal damage to units around it equal to the attack of this unit. Also gets an attack boost for every wounded unit on the field before it attacks. And then we'll also get a health boost for a little bit for adjacent enemies, but in this case there were none. Man, that stretch felt good. Thanks a lot. Oof, okay, that is a huge problem. So you see here, they've got this unit here, large attack boost, and we're now stuck with defending. See here, we'll summon the unit with the, oh, okay, well, I mean, this one's decent too. Sets the random unit attack to 1. We'll destroy the building, even though this unit doesn't have a lot of decent stats. Probably do want to stop the 700 damage. So we'll do that. And see, destroy the building, and then also set the attack of this to 1. Probably, oh, I think this one only silences not nature. I gotta check just to be sure. So this unit here, whenever it dies, it silences units in the line except nature, which in this case is not this one here. All right, so let us see what we can do to combat this. Summon our sharks here. See if we can get them. Oh, okay. Of course they don't come down here. So most likely we're going to lose this game due to RNG, but that is fine. Pretty tough battle anyways. We'll summon this unit that, when it comes into play, it transforms one of their units into a reward box. So hopefully we can transform this. And we're not going for damage to the warlord right now because we still need to pick up the board. So in this case, we will summon this. Try to deal some damage over here. Okay, so combat will destroy this. Combat will definitely destroy this. And so it's just a matter of, can we take the board? Okay, so they summoned the ranged unit. So we're going to be taking at least 700 damage over here. So you can see the rocker boys with the splash, which will actually destroy these here. Combat here, combat there. Okay, so we're taking at least 700 damage this turn, for sure. Ouch. Okay. Do we have anything for these? Yeah, they're turning lethal on both of these lanes, so unfortunately we will not be able to get the victory here. But that is okay. Can't win them all, so. Okay, we still have 2 more attempts, so let us keep going. I think the streak is gone. Yeah. It could very well be. I mean, this is usually the, I guess the graph of progress, if you will, kind of goes like straight, kind of almost straight up, and then it kind of just flattens for a little bit. Okay, so it looks like they're starting first, facing a Sir Biscuit / Cookie, and let's take a look at their skills. So they have summon the random gifts to our side, which will deal damage whenever they are destroyed. Also silences our units, and then also summons this gingerbread, which will have decent health, and then also give plus health back to their warlord. I haven't faced them in quite a while, actually. All right, we'll do our damage pentagrams. And then we will also summon our... Well, we do have the new unit over here, but the stats are relatively low compared to what else we can summon. So we're going to summon this unit here. This unit does have plus block to itself, and then also gives blocks to our warlord, and reflects damage to 2 of their units, rather. We're doing that so we can potentially stop this unit here, the one that trying to get to it. Oh yeah, it summons these plants and also poison damage over here. Okay, so we are reflecting some damage, as you see. Not quite enough to destroy anything, which is unfortunate. All right, can we deal more damage with this unit? We cannot. We can do some combat damage, so that's fine. So this unit, when it comes into play, it deals damage to an order unit on their side. So in this case, it will be this one. Not quite enough to destroy that. There. We'll try and deal as much damage as we can. So, excuse me. So we'll summon on the attack rune. Combat, destroy that. Get some health back over there. Okay, we're still on turn 2 right now, so they cannot do silence, but they can still do their gifts, which you see over there. Of course, okay. So the gifts are both surrounding the unit with the high block, but also we're going to take some damage over there. And again, we do want to destroy this unit as quickly as possible so that we can stop the extra plants from coming out. So destroy it over there. Okay, reflect over there. Reflect over there. Okay, got some health back because it does trigger off the melee kill, so that's good. And looks like we will be able to destroy this through combat, so that's even better. Trying to see what else we can do. We need to anticipate the silence that is coming up, so we'll summon a unit with high health. These are both good. Let's see over here. So damage pentagram over here. Okay, got the ranger over there. We'll summon the unit with the high health over here on the health rune. Okay, so you see some more plants are being destroyed. We do now need to get rid of these ogre plants that are summoning the extra plants. Okay, so now they did their silence. So now we're stuck with our base stats. So this unit also has no more block. And then, yeah, it's not going to give our warlord block anymore. That is a very good draw that we do have for this turn. So we have this unit that we're going to be summoning. It's going to be pretty helpful for us. Our block is still on our warlord, though, so that's good. Okay, so I just got to take a look at this here. So this unit, whenever it attacks, it deals damage to nature units. So in this case, it'll be all of these over here. Not on our side, though. We just need to deal with this Helsing that is going to deal damage to us whenever one of our units attacks. We'll do our shark summons to lower some attacks. Potentially won't get those. Can we? Do we actually have enough damage to destroy this? So this unit has an attack boost for every hero on the field. So 1, 2, I gotta count this up. Oof, 9, 11. There are 11 of them. I gotta do the math. What is that? 11, 19. That's 209. Oh, it'll actually be enough to destroy that. That wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, let's. Is that enough? Yeah, that's gonna be enough to destroy that. Oh no, I summoned the wrong. Oh god, I hate when that happens. I saw the timer and I immediately freaked out. I should have summoned it over here to destroy this, and now we're probably going to lose this. Because not only did we not summon our unit to deal nature damage, we also didn't destroy the Mina over here. Okay, well, hopefully this doesn't cost us. Probably will cost us, but... Alright. Alright, so the Mina will deal some damage. Okay, we'll get some health back off of a melee kill, so that wouldn't be so bad. Just need to stop this Mina. That's going to deal the damage. Also has extra attack because it does attack our warlord. You got a building here that will heal their units. All right, so let's see over there. Over there. All right, we don't want to summon this range unit because it's actually going to deal damage to all of our units over here. So we'll summon the building here to block for some damage. As you can see, we are taking damage, which is ideally what we did not want to see. And so this is why it was very important for us to destroy that Mina. Because now we're taking roughly 50, so we have less than 10 attacks in order to actually gain some health back or gain, destroy the warlord. And of course. All right. So that is destroyed, that is destroyed, that's destroyed. Okay, well, we have one more shot to get this down. So we'll have the ranged unit to actually destroy this. We got this unit here that gives toxin to our units when they came into play. Also gives plus attack to units in the line. We'll summon the... Yeah, we'll summon the Cabas again. Alright, so and see we're taking some damage. Hopefully the Reflect will actually be enough to destroy either the Mina or any one of these units to gain some health back. Yeah, Japoga, I freaked out on that turn. I should not have done that. I once that timer comes, I have to remember there's 10 seconds left. And that is plenty of time to actually do what we need to do. Okay, so no range unit, unfortunately, over here. Let's see. Okay, so we are going to actually gain some health back off of this kill. Just need to summon something to block over here, which we will. Summon this unit here with a Reborn. And we're summoning it over here on the health rune side. All right, so you can see we take some damage. We'll get some health back off of the kill, but we'll also take some damage. And our Cabas currently has 236 blocks, so that's kind of nice. Okay, they summon the bear. That will give some health back to their warlord. Ugh, can't see it here. Yeah, as you see, gives health back to their warlord. Oh, that reflect damage. Hey, we actually killed the Mina, so that's good. Okay, so now we're just dealing with this Mr. Flap. It has immunity. Also, is going to give plus health back to their their units when they come into play. So we will need to destroy this. Let's see here. Combat will actually destroy these two. And what we'll do is... what's going to be more important? Oh, we'll gain some health back anyway, so this is fine. We'll summon our Justia. This Justia will give miss to another one of the units. Aside from that, we'll summon it over here in the... we're kind of in a race to deal damage, so let's do that. Okay, we'll get some health back off from the melee kill. Okay, and it looks like we are out of range for lethal, looks like, unless he summons something that deals 300. We have the damage pentagram, which did destroy the building, so that's good. Oh, wow. Whoa, I think we actually made it. We have combat over here. Let's give these units an attack boost. So mail. Our units can't get miss. And summon a ranged unit over here. Get an attack boost off of the Justia. Wow. We totally blundered that last battle. There was that Aphrodite that could have taken us out if the Mr. Flap had a little bit more health. And yeah, there we go. We squatched out the victory. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. We could have easily avoided that altogether. Our unit with the high attack, which ended up not attacking the Mina, ended up winning us the game. So, pretty good. Okay, so we're facing another ogre. So again, with the heal, the silence, and the stones with the heal. They also have this Drogon pet that will give health back to their units, large attack boost, and then also deal damage whenever a male unit destroys something on their side. That was intense and dramatic. I did not intend for that to be dramatic. Usually I would just lose that battle, especially even after clearing out the Mina because of the, oh no. All right. I looked like the game was freezing for a little bit. All right. So, oh, sponsored by Kavas. Hey, we're going to be able to destroy this too. So we have the, let's start with our damage pentagrams first. So one thing about this Tanny Windrunner is that it has its skill to swap the health and the attack at the end of the turn. So what we're going to do, we're going to summon our, yeah, we are going to be summoning our, what do you call the Koishi. So we'll give negative attack to their units. So in this case, this will actually turn to 0 attack. And then you'll see something really cool happen here. We'll summon this in the, yeah, we'll actually want this to attack. So we'll summon this over here. So it's at 0 attack, and then it swaps over to 0 health, and then because of that, that unit is then destroyed. We also summoned our Koishi over here because we want to destroy their buildings first. Dealing damage to their warlord isn't as important right now as making sure that we have things open because we are going to be expecting a long battle. Okay, so we got this unit here that has Reborn, also gives bleeding to units in the line. We're going to avoid this for now. And then in this case, let's see, got Reborn over there. Yeah, you know what, we actually will. We'll face this with our own Reborn unit. So let us do that. We can also, let's see, so if we have combat here, then the damage to destroy that will give bleeding to our units in the line. Reborn over there. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's go for some more damage to this unit instead. All right, so we got some health back off of our melee kill, so that's good. Like I said, we just want to make sure that we get rid of their units first before going off on damage. Sponsored by Kabas. Yeah, that Kabas is very good. I think it's level 20. It has at least 4 Reborns, I know that. Okay, so let's see. We got this unit here that has the splash, also has the heli crystals that will give mental shield to this unit at the end of turn. Do we have anything here that deals splash damage or pierce damage? Just checking for that because once we do that, we can actually break the mental shield and then have that destroyed by the pentagram over here. So nothing quite yet. We'll do those over there. Really do want to save these for these stones, so that's why. Range unit wouldn't be so bad too. It's probably more important that we get the board back. So let's see, combat over there. Yeah, let's try and get the board back instead. So we'll keep going. We'll do our summons to break the shard. Shard over there. Summon the range units to break the shield. Okay, so both of these units are now destroyed, so that's good. And most likely they will silence this turn, especially since this unit has 900 attack. So they all go back to their normal stats, as you can see here. This unit also doesn't have flying, and it doesn't get its attack boost. But that's okay. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Okay, so they got the Grace of Rockfleet here that deals damage to random units, also gives attack boost as well. We will... Okay, we'll need to get rid of this, as mentioned before. So we'll summon the Prince Marquis Sot. It will be able to take some damage, and then also whenever one of their units attacks, they will get poisoned. Hopefully we'll land enough damage on this to then get rid of it. Okay, so we still have the poison, so that's good. This unit was also poisoned. The poison does trigger before the attack, so that's good. And they also did land on a damage pentagram. This unit freezes, okay. So this will be destroyed, so that's good. We're going to be summoning our unit here with the extra attack. We've been placing it over here, so that way we can get some protection. Get some double attack, and then the poison and poison will then destroy these units here. Okay, so now they have the stones, which we did expect. Again, we did want to wait for the sharks to come up, but that is fine. Or wait for the stones and then have the sharks come up, but that's fine. Okay, so we have some decent options here. We have the My 10, which can actually deal damage based upon the health of one of their units. So at the very minimum, each of them are going to be taking 60 if we count the lowest unit. We can also have the Lotrix here that will do the puppets. Probably going to be doing the puppets just because they're a little more reliable and also has a decent attack. So let us do that. We're going to summon it over here. I'll summon it behind the range, the melee unit with the high health. Okay, open up some spots, so that's good. Okay, some damage, so that's good too. And this unit here, when it attacks, it silences the unit that attacks. So unfortunately, since the attack goes first, the skill here to reflect damage isn't going to work. Also, the death trigger won't happen as well. But that is okay. All right, we'll take some damage because a male unit did destroy something on their side of the field. It will be destroyed by the damage pentagram, so that's good. We'll summon this flying unit here. This flying unit will be able to deal damage to this. Also deal some damage over here with the splash. On top of that, we'll give Reborn to one of our Chaos units, which in this case, let's find out which one it is. Is it this one? Hopefully it's this one. Yeah, I mean, the other one's 5-2. All right, so. All right, so we're in pretty good shape right now. We have the flying unit with the decent health. We have the Lotrix over here and the unit with the high health. I was going to say high attack. I mean, double attack is also fine too. And the Hellgate right now, this Hellgate here will, when it's attacked, it will summon a witch, and then at the beginning of the turn, it will summon a zombie in front of itself. But it cannot do that because of the stone here. Okay, they summoned another Grace of Rockfleet. So, yes, Vixen for sure. Yes, we are going to be summoning Vixen. Just gotta figure out where I'm going to put it. I will place it. We'll spread out the damage. That'll make a little more sense. Actually, we should probably start going for lethal anyways because we have extra damage here. Now let's try and go for lethal here. So we'll give our male units an attack boost. So this will be 200, 400, 500. We'll place the Vixen here on top of the attack rune. The Vixen here will freeze one of their units whenever we attack, and then also steal attack whenever another unit summoned on their side. And we just want to stop the Grace from attacking. And then we also place it behind the flying unit rather than down here because we want to spread out the amount of damage that we're doing. Right. Oof. Okay, so now they have the Aphrodite over here that will heal their units and also deal damage based upon the health of one of their units. So let's see. So the puppet, which is still around, will actually attack this. Will heal their warlord for some. So that's 258. So what is that, 258? That is, doing the math, 487. Combat over here, combat over here. So that's only about 300. Oh, you know what? I think we have lethal now. So let us summon our... We're going to summon our Blair over here. You set the range unit's health to 5. We'll get some health back, so that's good. Combat over there. Set the health to this, the 5. And there we go. Hey, Dutch Birdie. Nice. All right. We got... In that particular battle, we had to get through 2 Grace of Rock fleets. The very first one wiped out our entire board. All right, cool. We got some epic Mosuras. And yeah, let us keep going. This is going pretty good. All right. Okay, facing Flarenicus now, and it looks like they're using a geisha skin instead of the Atom that we usually expect them to use. Take a look at their skills. So they have the Arch Vampire, they have the Kill All Wounded, and then also the extra Witches summoned. We'll start with our damage pentagrams first, and then we'll take a look at the buildings. So Metal Shield, Block, we have our building here that deals damage at the end. Thank you, Jiboga, for that. Super tense. Getting so into this. And then we have the unit here that gives block. All right, so we have a pretty good setup here with the triple damage pentagrams on this lane. So we're actually going to focus units on this side of the board. But we also do want to get rid of this unit too. So kind of a rough beat. Okay, we have 10 seconds, so that's fine. We'll start by summoning this unit here. This unit has immunity, also freezes a ranged unit whenever they get attacked, or freezes all their ranged units. So we know this is going to be a longer battle just because of the higher health. So what we're going to do is get rid of the buildings if we can. And of course we can't get rid of the building. They got this unit here that has a large health boost and then also counterattack. Probably going to get run over by this too. So let's see here. Oh, the counterattack is actually going to destroy this. And all of these are melee units. Of course. All right. So let's see. Attack. Okay, so the counterattack will also trigger off the plus attack, right? The plus attack equal to the health, yeah. So it's going to turn to a 900 very quickly. We'll summon this unit here with the mental shield in order to actually stop this. So you can see here 817, and now it's at 1000. I think this is done. Yeah. We're at our best possible opening, and this got ruined by how strong is this unit? This is a level 16 and probably reborn at least 3 times. Oof. Look at the attack on this unit. That's crazy. All right, so we have damage over there, damage over there. Do you have anything to get through this? The answer is no. We'll do our shark summons. At least slow them down for a turn. We'll summon a ranged units. That's puppets could help. Maybe. Who knows? We'll summon our ranged units down. I might as well go up here, so we can get some coverage. So this unit here, whenever an order unit is summoned on their side, they'll summon a puppet, and then also the vampirism skill, which doesn't really occur that much, but key thing is trying to get that puppet, see if we can find a way to get rid of this if we can. The building is still alive, and they got this unit here. That is only the rare version of the epic version of the Gris Broccoli. So when attacks, okay, we'll give plus attack to one of their allies, and then also gets okay. Just trying to see where the board state is at this point. So pretty decent size attackers over here. Maybe we can get some puppets. That'll help. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, hey, we did get a puppet over here, just on the wrong side. Let's see, combat over there, combat over there. Could potentially do that. No, we don't have enough. We need these puppets to come up, so we'll summon this over here. Probably should actually summon it over here in the middle. Oh my goodness, we actually got rid of the we got rid of the Diana. And then also because the puppet the puppet actually destroyed it. It does count as a melee kill. Oh my goodness. Yes, I can be lucky at times. Okay, well, that's not going to help us that much, though. Oh, does it have 7 extra attacks? It does not. All right, so we now need to deal with these order units. We're still getting puppets out, so that's good. But we can't really... I knew getting rid of that building would have been the play. We couldn't do it anyways. So we'll summon this unit here. Trying to get some more puppets back in play. Cool. We summon this unit that freezes units in the line per turn. This is where our damage pentagrams really start to not help us. Ooh, okay. So maybe they'll summon some more order units. Who knows? Okay, they summon the vampire. How many extra attacks does this have? It has 2 extra attacks. Okay. All right. So they still have their other skills as well. The ones who kill all wounded, which all of our units will be wounded at some point. Yes, we will be summoning Kabas. It's just a matter of will we get the extra damage to their units. So we'll summon the Kabas over here to help us block. Hopefully the block trigger will... Oh, sorry, the reflect damage trigger will actually destroy these units. But they already have lethal over here, so it's just a matter of will we be able to destroy any units? And the answer is probably not now. They summon the Bastet. That deals damage to all of our units. And getting hit for 1440 is never a good thing. So that was unfortunate. If we had a different warlord and if they actually landed on our damage pentagrams, we would have been much better. But the building with the metal shield kept on giving units their metal shield, which combated our puppets, and as a result, we couldn't destroy anything further. Okay, well, we got one more battle. Let's see how far we can take this. Facing BCR. I've never faced BCR before. Oh, we're facing a large unit, large warlord there. So let's see. Got the silence, got the stones with the heal and the other heal. They also have the pet over here. It was a nice swinging game. Yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty good. We actually got rid of the. If we summoned the Lotrix probably in the middle spot, we could have actually had decent placement. We really did need to keep our Lotrix alive though, so I guess we could have also summoned it down here and then took the 50-50 chance so that we can keep it alive. Yeah, we are going to be summoning Mosura. It's just summoning our damage pentagrams first. Then we're going to summon our Mosura. We're going to summon it to attack this unit with the metal shield. This is the same building from the previous battle that was giving us a problem. So we do want to get rid of this now. And looks like we will have something for next turn anyways. If this Mosura is destroyed, we'll summon this unit that deals damage, as you see here, to a random order unit, which in this case, right now, is only this building. And they counter with their own Mosura. Ouch. Okay. Well, we'll have to take care of their Mosuras because they are much stronger than ours. Let's see, big Pierce, and then also, oh, well, it's level 23, and it's probably reborn at least 3 times. Buildings. Buildings could be an option. Only issue is that even the building can heal for some amount, but it won't actually, what do you call it? They'll still be destroyed by the Mosuras, so rather just go for another attacker if we can. Damage over there, damage over there. They're all good. They also have Pierce, so none of our units will actually be protected. Try and deal as much damage to their units if we can. So we'll summon the unit here. That will deal damage to the, what do you call, the building. Getting rid of at least the metal shield portion. Okay, and our damage pentagrams are actually in these 2 spots over here, along with these 2 spots. So we're just dealing some more damage to their copies. When we're facing another Mosura like this, what we want to do is attack the top copies as opposed to the bottom copies, because the bottom copies will create less copies and the top copies will most likely create more copies. So the weaker these copies are, the weaker the next copies are. So that's why we're attacking the bottom ones over here, or the top ones over here. Yeah, their Mosura is huge. Very, very huge. So once again, we will have to summon to destroy. Let's see, so damage pentagram will actually stop these 2. Summon something to destroy that. See a sharks, see where they go. And of course, they come in the same spots that we want them to not be in, because they're already on damage pentagrams. We will summon our, let's see, combat, get plus 12. Okay, we'll summon. Yeah, okay, so we'll actually have enough to at least destroy this other Mosura, but we'll destroy that. Destroy this one. This one will be destroyed from damage pentagrams. Yeah. So this is where Mosura really comes in for Dark Tower, because if only one is still alive, they'll still be able to get the victory. Or not the victory, but rather they'll still be able to keep creating copies. I don't think the AI necessarily cheated in that point. It's more the face that we're facing such a large opponent, and so that is why we're having this particular issue. All right, so let's see here. So this will be destroyed by combat. This unit actually will, when it dies, it deals damage to a female unit. So all of these are female, which is except this one here. This unit here has block trigger. Okay, and they still have their silence skill, which will actually negate most of our gains. So, like I said, same thing. Let's try to deal as much damage as we can to the units here. This one here will actually give us some freeze runes at the end. Oh, I should have destroyed. That's fine. We're trying to spread out the damage a little bit here, because we need to lower the actual stats of the Mosuras, so that way the copies won't be as strong. Yes, I did summon the Mizu. I think the lag thing is still happening, but that is okay. I did what I thought you were going to say. Oof. Okay. So again, with the Mosura copies, this will be destroyed because of the Pierce. And there is no way we're going to be getting through this, especially with this particular Warlord. So at this point, not only are we going to give up, we're also going to be switching our Warlord the next time around. Probably to Geisha, because if we had Geisha, we could destroy all these wounded units. So let us surrender here. And yeah, so that was Dark Tower in a pinch. We are starting to face some harder Warlords, so we'll probably have to switch off our Warlord as well. But we did pretty good for this first time around. We have 6 days to get, was that 4.5? So that is 9 wins, as each half star is a win. And yeah, we'll have some epics for the next time. I will need Grisham, Geisha, I assume you mean. Yes, the Geisha, which we do have. So I might as well just switch it off here. Oops. All right, some ad stuff. All right, so just a quick recap of today's stream. So we started the Dark Tower, and we got some wins. We had some pretty rough battles, and we also pulled some pretty nice wins, even though I did a major misplay in one of the battles. So, you know, hats off to, you know, AI and RNG. Just switching off the Warlord now, so we'll have stuff ready for League and battles for tomorrow. So for tomorrow's stream, we will continue on with the Dark Tower. We will have some more attempts. As you can see here, they come in every 12 hours. So we should have maybe like 1, I think, just because of how well we actually did today. And so I guess we'll just have the 1 attempt for now. We'll also get some more world event progress. Right now, we're currently in the spot that requires us to get the new legendary to level 16. We're only having level 1, and we need roughly, I think it's like 2,000 more copies. So it's possible, but unlikely. So we'll do what we can. So yeah, so thanks guys for tuning in. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming out and checking out the stream. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for live stream. And then also like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. Like I said, we're going to do some more Dark Tower. World events still going on. This Friday is... What is going on? This Friday? This Friday is Wish Shop. So the world event will end, and if you actually miss the new unit, the Grimory Nightchild, you can actually try and wish for them in Wish Shop. So you can check that out there. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and one of you guys supporting the channel, and especially shout out to everybody who redeemed a bit today to make some stretching and other stuff happen. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. This is Happysplasher, signing off.